Do you think you know Moana's voice cast well? Hold your breath. This mind-blowing tidbit about Auli'i Cravalo's casting will hook you instantly. These are the stellar voices who brought Disney's epic adventure to life. Moana. Thanks to Auli'i Cravalo, many girls and young women were able to see themselves in Moana.
You'd be a hero. That's what you're all about, right?
The curious, strong-willed daughter of the village chief who was chosen by the ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti. Many may not know this, but this was the acting debut of Auli'i Cravalo before moving on to projects such as All Together Now, the drama series Rise, as well as reprising her role in Moana 2. Luckily, her portrayal of the adventurous young woman was enough to immortalize this character forever.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try.
Did you guys know that Auli'i was the last person to audition for the role of Moana? Imagine that! Apparently, hundreds of people tried out for this landmark role, but it went to Auli'i. Imagine the odds of such a thing happening, especially when we think of the fact that is of native Hawaiian, Puerto Rican, Portuguese, Chinese, and Irish descent. A lot of things came into play for Auli'i to become the youngest Disney princess ever, but thankfully, they did. Maui, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men.
Looking at both Maui, the legendary shape-shifting demigod of the wind and sea, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the WWE and Hollywood megastar, we actually aren't sure which character is more larger than life than the other.
So, daughter of the chief, I thought you stayed in the village. You know, kissing babies and things. Hey, I'm just trying to understand why your people decided to send... How do I phrase this? You.
After all, who is greater? The mischievous master of wayfinding who stole Te Fiti's heart so that he can give humanity the power of creation, or the wrestling superstar who became one of the most powerful actors in Hollywood?
If the ocean's so smart, why didn't it just take the heart back to Te Fiti itself? Or bring me my hook? The ocean's straight up kooky dukes. But I'm sure it's not wrong about you. You're the chosen one.
Whatever the case may be, we are just glad that The Rock was able to bring this charismatic character to life the way only he can. At this point, what do we know about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? With a TV show now portraying the life of The Rock when he was just a small pebble, we may already have a better knowledge of his life. However, how many of us know that he has asthma? Turns out that The Rock may not want to get a whiff of what everyone or anyone may be cooking because it may trigger a reaction. If that happens, how will he ever be able to lay the smackdown? Grandma Tala, one of the most fascinating characters in the movie, Grandma Tala was an eccentric storyteller and lover of the seas who helped the viewers know that you do not have to lose your spark because you are now an older person.
The answer, but one day, someone will journey beyond our reef, find Maui, deliver him across the great ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti.
Thanks to her passion for ancient Polynesian myths and legends, many on the island of Motunui may consider her to be a kooky old woman. However, thanks to Rachel House, the New Zealand actress and director, we can see how Grandma Tala was able to help ignite the spark in Moana. Maybe she too will help you to listen to your heart. Did you guys also know that Rachel House was also a director? In fact, she had done a whole host of things, such as lending her voice to Greg Johnson as a 19-year-old. Back then, she was only a backup singer to songs such as Isabel, but as she grew up, she also developed a desire to get behind the lens. That is why she must have been over the moon when she made her feature film debut with the movie known as The Mountain, a movie about a young girl who was trying to reconnect with her Maori roots alongside her friends. Thankfully, she was able to tap into her Maori roots to make these fantastic pieces of work. Tamatoa. Many of us were fascinated and frightened by Tamatoa.
Wait a minute, this is just a human. What is a human doing down here in the realm of monsters? Wait, hey, Pick an eye, babe. It's distracting when you go back and forth like that. Just pick one.
The giant treasure-hoarding coconut crab that made Moana and Maui's lives a living hell when they made their way to the realm of monsters.
Are you just trying to make me talk about myself? Because if so, you should have just said so. I would gladly talk about myself. Do you mind if I do it in song form?
Thanks to Jermaine Clement, the 6-time Primetime Emmy-nominated New Zealand actor, comedian, and musician, we were able to feel the full effect of this sea monster.
Crab, little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a crab because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside?
Tui, the chief of Motunui and the overprotective father of Moana and the son of Tala, it may surprise many to find that this sometimes overbearing father was portrayed by Temuera Morrison.
I wanted to bring you here from the moment you opened your eyes. This is a sacred place, a place of chiefs. There will come a time when you will stand on this peak and place a stone on this mountain like I did, like my father did, and his father, and every chief that has ever been. And on that day, when you add your stone, you will raise this whole island higher.
The New Zealand actor whose acting career spans several decades now. With credits in movies such as the 1994 Once Were Warriors and What Becomes of the Broken-Hearted, among many others, we are glad that Morrison was able to lend his amazing talents to this movie.
You are the future of our people, Moana, and they are not out there. They're right here.
Thanks to these characters, we were able to enjoy the true essence of this movie. Which character was your favorite? Please let us know in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.